Will I have another bad dream, Mummy?
You might, Danny, but don't worry. It isn't real. It's only a dream.
But they're so scary. I don't want him to take me this time.
I know. Just close your eyes and think good thoughts.
I'm scared.
Go to sleep.
Danny is an ordinary child living what seemed like an ordinary life. He had always been great at school and was never in trouble until his last birthday. Claire slowly shuts Danny's door as he closes his eyes. Claire is going downstairs to the kitchen, where Danny's father, John, is waiting.
Well?
He's terrified.
I can't stand it anymore. He used to be such a great kid. Now he's in trouble every day for sleeping in class.
It's because he's scared to sleep here.
Why?
There isn't anything we can do about it. I mean, nightmares are just dreams.
Well, we have to do something.
Claire goes to her purse and pulls out a small slip of paper.
We have to call a doctor.
The doctor is working under the console. Elan walks into the console room.
Are you still working on the console?
I'm trying to make sure we aren't being followed.
How can we be followed if they get there before us?
Ow! Ow!
Are you alright?
Fine. Whoever is working against us must have the ability to 1, know where we are going, and 2, get there before us. That means that they must be tracking us somehow.
Well, who do you think it could be?
Honestly, I have no idea. I have a few suspicions, but right now, that's all they are. You're still upset, I see.
Everybody died, Doctor, and that is something you don't get over.
Elan, I'm 1,000 years old. I've seen death on a cosmic scale. You have to get over it, or go insane remembering.
There was a moment of silence. The silence was broken by the sound of an ancient phone ringing.
What is that?
Wait, it can't be!
The doctor goes to the TARDIS door and opens it, reaching into the phone compartment of the opposite door.
It is this phone. Nobody has this number. Well, almost nobody.
You mean it is a communication device? Outside the TARDIS? Why would you have it out there?
Believe me, it wasn't my idea. If someone is calling this line, it must be a matter of extreme emergency. Worlds must be burning, suns are being destroyed, time itself must be ripping apart.
The doctor picks up the phone.
Hello, I'm the doctor. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling to ask you about my son, Danny.
I beg your pardon?
My son has been having nightmares and has been getting into a lot of trouble recently. We think he needs a doctor.
And you called me?
Well, we didn't know who else to call.
Ah, I see. And how exactly did you get this number?
My wife was given your number by someone at my son's school. She didn't get a name.
Interesting. Okay, I'll be right there.
Wait, don't you need my address?
No, thank you.
Well, who was it? What world are we going to save?
None. It was someone calling about their troubled child. I've done this sort of thing before.
And we are going?
Of course, I never refuse a request for help.
And where are we going?
Earth, 2014, England. Looks like a town called Stafford. Never actually been to Stafford before. Wait, I tell a lie. Have I? Don't remember. Anyway, here we go.
The doctor again presses a few buttons and the TARDIS speeds off through the time vortex. Meanwhile, Danny is asleep in his bedroom. We get closer and closer to his eyes until we pass into his dreams. He is dreaming that his parents were killed in a freak car accident. Danny awakens, screaming in horror. When he opens his eyes, he sees the doctor peering at him. Danny wasn't sure if he was still having a nightmare or not.
Danny, this is the doctor.
And this is the Princess Elan.
Elan elbows the doctor in the ribs.
Ow!
Hi.
Danny, we are here to help you.
A doctor? Is he going to take me away?
Every time. Why is it when I meet children they always ask that? Do I look like the kind of person that takes kids away from their parents? Oi!
As the Doctor and Elan are talking, a ghostly hand begins to stretch towards the Doctor. Elan and the others don't seem to notice the hand, which almost looks like smoke. The hand grabs the back of the Doctor's neck. The Doctor feels a tingle on the back of his neck. The tingle turns into an itch, and then the itch turns into a burn. In a low, faint whisper, a single phrase is heard.
Ah! What was that?
The Doctor scratches the back of his neck.
What is it, Doctor?
I don't know. Felt like a burn. And then a whisper.
A burn? You mean like a burn or just a burn?
Don't be ridiculous. It felt like a burn, but not a hot burn.
I'm not following you.
It's like it's been there forever. It isn't hot anymore.
What caused that?
There was something in this room.
The Doctor rushes around the room, looking in every corner to see what's there. He pulls down shelves, turns over desks, and rips the sheets off Danny's bed. He doesn't find anything. Elan, John, Claire, and Danny are standing back, looking at the Doctor in disbelief.
Well, that was pointless.
Well, not pointless. I'm sure you had a good reason to destroy a 9-year-old's bedroom. Why don't you explain it to them?
What the hell are you doing?
Now, I know this looks strange, but there is something in here. With Danny.
What kind of doctor are you?
The interesting kind.
Get out! The both of you.
Hey, what have I done?
You work for him.
Huh. Work for him? I don't think so.
What exactly is going on here?
The door to Danny's room swings open, and a young girl walks in.
Are you alright? Did he hurt you?
No, he's funny.
Claire, he's insane. He just ripped up this room looking for something that isn't there.
John, give them another chance. For Danny.
Fine.
Leaving Danny upstairs playing, the group make their way downstairs to the kitchen table. John, Claire, the Doctor, and Elan sit across from each other, while Jenny is pouring tea.
Tell me more.
I'm sorry for shouting, Doctor. I'm so tired and frustrated.
Don't worry about it. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm the Doctor.
I'm Jenny Manning, and I'm the babysitter. I've been keeping Danny for the last 6 months.
And what have you noticed?
Well, he's sleepy all the time, and when I keep him, he refuses to sleep in his room.
He only sleeps in his room when we make him. He is terrified, and there is nothing we can do.
Pavour Nocturnus.
What?
Nightmares.
I believe I can help, but you have to trust me. You may see some very strange things, and you have to believe that I will protect you all. Protect Danny. My methods may be unusual, but you have to trust me, or Elan and I are leaving. Do we understand each other?
How can we help?
The Doctor leaps into action, running up the stairs, ahead of everyone else. He busts Danny's door open and scans the entire room with his sonic screwdriver. Elan screams.
Doctor!
Elan falls to the floor, and she begins to speak, very slowly.
Doctor, where am I? I feel sleepy. I have to sleep.
Oh, no, don't leave, Elan!
The Doctor's sonic screwdriver begins beeping. The Doctor holds it up, and it guides him towards a dream catcher that's hanging beside Danny's bed. The Doctor looks closer and closer and closer at it. Then he sees Elan's face in one of the strange stones embedded in the webbing.
What's happened?
Elan, she's been captured.
She's in my dream catcher, isn't she?
Yes, Danny. Do you know how?
He tried to get me, but I'm good at hiding.
What are we going to do?
I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to rescue her.
The Doctor rips one of the strange stones from the webbing of the dream catcher. He throws it on the ground. With the heel of his boot, he smashes it. A wispy vapor is released and travels toward Elan. She breathes it in deeply.
I'm free.
Elan, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. I was dreaming about my parents being killed. I couldn't save them. It was horrible.
Wow, I'm glad that worked. Now it's my turn.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry, Elan, but I have to find out what is haunting Danny, and the only way appears to be through that dream catcher.
People need you, Doctor. They depend on you.
You've been with me long enough. It is time you lived your own life anyway.
I love traveling with you, Doctor. It has been the time of my life.
I don't want people to look at you as the woman who travels with an old man.
I don't care what people think of me. Besides, you don't look a day over 20.
I can feel myself slipping away. Elan, let me go. I'll fix this. I always fix things. That's what I do. It's what I always do.
Promise me you'll be safe.
I don't make promises that I can't.
Will he be okay?
Of course he will.
How do you know?
Because he's the doctor, and he's wonderful. I've seen him come back from worse.
The doctor sees the group that he was just with, and then sees himself laying in bed. Everything appears to be blurry. It feels to the doctor as if he's dreaming. He turns to see 3 figures in black hoods. The doctor can't make out a face.
Who are you? I demand to know who you are and why you're bothering this boy.
How many things? Many races. Every culture in existence has tales of us. Sandmen, dreamweavers, sleepmakers. We have many names. We are Algerians. The ancients of this planet used to believe we existed in our own plane of existence. The spirit realm. Why are you here?
Very clever, but I asked first, why are you in the child's bedroom?
We exist because of them. We exist on the emotions of these humans. Or on the emotions of any being. Even Time Lords. Fear is a powerful emotion. It can sustain us for a long time. The human brain is a fascinating power source. So many emotions. So much energy.
How do you know me?
Everyone knows your name, Doctor.
That is not a good enough answer.
We've been inside your head before, too.
You mean my dreams? You've been inside my dreams.
The dreams of Time Lords are extremely powerful.
Once you've seen things I've seen, you'll understand why. Elan, are you there? Elan, are you there?
Doctor!
I need you to keep Danny awake, no matter what. All of you, just stay awake.
Why?
Don't ask stupid questions. Just don't sleep. They are using nightmares to feed on.
Well, I'm just going to the shops.
I'll come with you.
Elan, the car crash dream. Don't let them get in the car. Elan, go.
Come on, let's go.
You have a habit of ruining everything, but not this time. Danny has gone back to sleep.
Oh no, Danny, wake up.
He can't hear you, Doctor.
Stop this, stop it, now.
Oh, you won't believe what he's dreaming about.
One of the Katurians grabs the doctor by the neck and lifts him against the wall. Meanwhile, Elan and Jenny try to stop Claire and John from getting in the car.
Claire, stop.
John, you cannot go anywhere.
John and Claire push past Elan and Jenny and get in the car.
You better get back to Danny. He's not supposed to be sleeping.
What about these two?
They aren't going anywhere. I swiped the keys.
Jenny shows Elan a pair of keys. Elan looks over and Claire and John are asleep in the car.
Go, I'll keep an eye on them.
The doctor is choking while one of the Katurians have him by the neck.
Elan. Give up, Doctor. She's not there and she's never going to hear your screams.
Really? Look.
The Katurians look around to see Elan rushing into the room and wake up Danny.
Danny, you must not go to sleep, okay?
Why?
Because the doctor is inside the dream catcher right now, fighting the evil things inside it.
Danny stares blankly at the dream catcher. He hears the Katurian's voice.
Don't listen to them, Danny. They just want you to stay awake because they hate you.
Danny, this is the doctor. You remember me? He's lying.
A look of brilliance comes over the doctor's face. The doctor has a plan. He closes his eyes to concentrate. His asleep body begins to talk again.
Danny, Elan, are you listening? Danny, I changed my mind. Go to sleep.
Wait, are you mad? You said don't fall asleep.
Danny, go to sleep and dream about me defeating these monsters. Danny, listen to me. As you're dreaming about me, I get stronger here.
In the dream world, the doctor opens his eyes. The doctor looks down, and his hands start to glow. He uses his new powerful hands to grab the Katurian holding him, and breaks free from his grasp.
Keep dreaming, Danny.
The doctor gets stronger and stronger, his body glowing brighter and brighter. The Katurians are cowering away from the doctor as if they were being physically hurt from the light. The doctor grew brighter and brighter still, until the dream catcher explodes. Slowly, the doctor begins to awaken.
Doctor, are you okay?
I don't think so. I think the dream catchers did something to me. I feel weird.
Doctor? Doctor, your hands. They're glowing.
What? No, not now, please. It's too soon. I haven't had this body long enough.
What is happening to you?
I'm sorry, Elan, but I think I'm regenerating.
Again? No, I'm just not getting used to this face.
Excuse me, this face? What is regeneration?
Help me back to the TARDIS. I need to be in the TARDIS. It'll make this so much easier.
Come on, help me.
Elan and Jenny carry the Doctor to the back garden. Elan uses her key to open the TARDIS doors, and they go in.
This is unbelievable. It's bigger on the inside.
Everyone says that. Well, almost everyone.
The Doctor falls to the floor of the TARDIS.
Is there anything I can do?
No, it kinda just has to happen on its own. We just need to step back and let it happen.
Let what happen?
Okay, this is going to sound really odd. He's a Time Lord. We travel through space and time in this ship. It's called the TARDIS. It stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space. Time Lords have the ability to change their form when they are faced with certain death. It's called regeneration, and apparently escaping from the Dreamcatcher was too much for this body. I saw the last regeneration. He managed to save me, but couldn't save my parents, or my planet.
Your planet? But you're human.
I'm Princess Elan from the planet Calixia, and I sure am gonna miss him saying that. I really liked this one.
How many of him are there?
It says 12, but I suspect there are more. You know how people like to lie about their age. Time Lords are no different.
I'm right here, you know. It's starting, so stand back.
The glow from the Doctor's hands gets brighter and brighter and spreads to every piece of exposed skin. The Doctor stands up and regeneration energy escapes in massive bursts of light. The Doctor is regenerating. Finally, the light dies down. The Doctor looks around for a minute.
Feels so odd.
He looks over toward Elan and Jenny, who look absolutely mortified.
What's wrong with you? It can't be that bad.
The Doctor goes over to the table at the back of the TARDIS. He picks up a mirror. The image staring back at him isn't human. It's the most twisted and disgusting face he's ever seen.
No, impossible. Wait. This isn't real. I'm dreaming.
Well, I'm wide awake. Get away from me.
No, this is not real. I'm still in the Dreamcatcher. Show yourselves. Jenny is outside with John and Claire.
Doctor, she's right here.
Shut up and don't say another word. I said show yourself.
One of the Caterians walks up the back stairs of the console room.
Time Lords have the best nightmares.
The Doctor's image returns back to its normal, current self. The Doctor goes to the console and flips some switches.
You've made a big mistake allowing me to dream here.
Why do you say that?
Ha. A TARDIS is a very powerful tool, especially the one in my dreams. The TARDIS and I are linked, you see. Even in this TARDIS, the one in my mind. See, I know your secret. You are trapped inside the Dreamcatcher. It is your prison. Someone, somewhere, locked you inside.
Thousands of years ago, we came to this planet. The natives feared us. One of the tribe's shaman thought he could imprison us with his primitive magic.
But it worked.
Only because the stones, those are not ordinary stones.
They are alien.
They are meteor fragments.
Blue meteor fragments that have the ability to trap your consciousness.
Yes, we eventually discovered that the stones also allowed us to manipulate the people on this planet.
Why don't you just ask me for help? You obviously know who I am.
Because we can never leave the Dreamcatcher. Our sleeping bodies decayed and are just dust on this world.
That doesn't mean I can't do something.
You mean destroying the Dreamcatcher and killing us? We do not want to die.
What I can do is take the Dreamcatcher off this planet. I can take it back to your family on your own home planet.
You would do that for us?
On one condition, you never ever use the fear of others again. Try laughter.
Thank you, Doctor. We accept. Please tell the boy we are sorry.
You can tell him yourself. Danny?
Danny walks into the TARDIS towards the Doctor and the Caterians. The robes around the Caterians melt away, revealing 3 beautiful humanoid aliens. Their heads are completely hairless, but they are still very beautiful.
I am sorry we tried to scare you and your family. Please forgive us. We have been scaring people for a long time. Danny, the Doctor has agreed to take us home. We won't be scaring you or anyone else anymore.
Will they be okay, Doctor?
As long as they keep their promise to me, I think they know what will happen if they don't.
Thank you, Doctor.
The Doctor walks over to the TARDIS console, and with the flick of a switch, everything goes white. The Doctor awakens on the bed, and Danny begins to awaken on the floor, as well as Elan.
Well, that was a great nap. Everybody okay?
I had the craziest dream. You regenerated. It was awful.
Really? Sounds scary.
Wait a minute. You had the same dream. We had a shared dream, didn't we?
Jenny comes running in.
Is it over? Are they gone?
Yes, they are gone.
Claire and John are waking up. They look okay, but they are disorientated.
Jenny, the doctor did it. He got rid of the monsters.
Of course. Apparently that is what he does.
As Jenny and Danny hug, the Doctor and Elan slip out. The Doctor is carrying the dream catcher.
We are just going to leave?
Our job is done. Time to go. Beside, we have to return this.
The Doctor and Elan go to the TARDIS in the back garden. As the Doctor opens the door, Jenny runs up.
It was true. It was all true, wasn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not stupid. I was there. This blue box, it travels in time and space. You're a Time Lord that can change his face. I saw it. I saw the inside. It is true. Tell me I'm crazy and I'll go straight back inside.
The Doctor swings open the doors so Jenny can get the full view.
Want to go inside?
I don't think so.
Now I'll say it. You're crazy.
It's just, I have to take care of Danny. And John and Claire depend on me.
Well, you could always come with us anyway. It is a time machine. I could have you back 5 minutes ago.
Why do I think this is a bad idea?
It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You'll never forget it.
How about one trip? Just one trip. Somewhere, and right back here. I've got to tuck Danny in, and there is so much to do.
One trip and I have you back here before you can say nightmare.
Oh God, that's not even funny.
It was very funny. What do you say, Jenny? One trip?
One trip. Is it always this scary? I mean, travelling with the Doctor. Is it always like this?
Actually, we're in New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, it is the 1800s. It's a very different time period to yours. While I think it's a voodoo ritual, it is a rather popular religion here.
Doctor, must we do this? I'm frightened. What happens if there really are vampires and ghosts here?
Delphine LaLaurie, one of the most sadistic serial killers and slave owners in history,